Hey everyone, welcome back to Cochise County. I'm here in front of this window that I just finished plastering in to the dome that we finished last month, and I wanted to show you the process. The first step was actually trimming off the trim on this window with a box cutter. We made the opening a little bit too small. It should have probably been 26 or 27 inches. Instead, we made it 24 inches, and I got these windows from Home Depot. That's why the Mojave Center, which is where I took a workshop, that's why they do the windows this way. You can just buy an off-the-shelf 2-foot wide window and put them in, and then you do need to do a custom glass arch over top of it. So let me show you the window form that we used. This is the form that we used in the window openings, and like I said, I would recommend making it about 27 inches wide so you can fit a full box frame around the window. Since I couldn't fit a frame around the sides of the windows, we just basically had to improvise. And again, thank you to my neighbor Tom for helping me figure out this process. But basically the first step is to get this bottom sill in, which is just a 2x4, and make that nice and level using shims. And then the next step is to cut the bags away on either side and scrape out dirt as necessary, and then get the window in there, make sure that's nice and level. And then this top 2x4 is kind of just free floating. I did screw everything into the window frame, but that's where the custom glass is going to go on top of there. So it will all get plastered in and help make it more secure in the long run. An important part of the process is to leave some gaps around the window, which is why these shims are down there and up top. And then when you screw it in, you don't want to screw it super tight to the wood, just kind of secure it on there, and that allows it room to expand. And then I did apply some caulk up top here and put a couple screws into the wood so that the plaster has something to grab onto. And once you get the window in there and nice and level, then you just shove as much plaster in as possible around it to get it in there. And this is how I've done all the other windows, and they are really secure. Okay, I hope you found that interesting. And if you're finding this content and other content interesting, please consider leaving a tip. I added some tip links to my bio. Your support helps me continue to make content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.